action tonight with a word from our general manager, Andrew Jackson, the face of the reality of wrestling. Andrew Jackson has really taken the reins here in recent weeks and months, trying to clean reality of wrestling up was the words that he's used when I've spoken to him backstage. Not sure entirely what he means by that, but always looking forward to hearing from the boss man himself. Andrew Jackson running for office again. Again? Yes. We're going into election year. He runs every 4 years. You can plan on it.
Well, you know, you keep doing the same thing, eventually it'll work out, right?
He had a mic prepared. Look at this. We're going to hear from our general manager right now. We're going to...
Row Nation, make some noise! I am so excited. I'm titillated. I feel, can you feel it? Can you feel the fire? Can you feel the excitement of what's going on right here at Reality of Wrestling? Okay, I have to calm down. I have a prepared statement.
He's got to put the spectacles on. He has a prepared statement that he's going to read.
Ladies and gentlemen, next month at Christmas Chaos, there will be a tournament to crown a new tag team champions. So right now, we're going to bring out the #1 contenders. Fly Death!
Well, welcome to another edition of the Reality of Wrestling. My name is Brad Gilmore, joined by the historian Kirby Carrion, and of course the former Reality Wrestling television champion Clay Roberts, our special guest commentator this week. We just heard from Andrew Jackson. The new tag team champions will be crowned at Christmas Chaos.
Christmas Chaos is the biggest event of the year, so what better event to crown new tag team champions than at Christmas Chaos? I can't wait.
And the #1 contenders are Fly Death. Apparently, a lot of championship experience there, Clay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, you can't talk about the tag team division in Reality of Wrestling. You can't talk about the history of the tag team division in Reality of Wrestling without talking about Fly Death.
We're excited to see exactly what is to come this week on Reality of Wrestling, but we go back to the ring to see Fly Death in action.
The #1 contenders. Hey guys, I am so excited about what's going down next month at Christmas Chaos. Can you feel it? Are you ready?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, we know that music.
We haven't seen these guys in months.
That is the music all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. The greatest movie ever made. It is Lights, Camera, Faction.
Well, here they are, and it looks like it's not the full force. It's just Fresco-matic. And look at that, they've already started. He is Watson and Fresco-matic in the house.
Well, we've seen them both here before, but I guess we're going to see them in action.
Cut! 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 We came from Las Vegas while these two came from around the corner. So if anybody deserves a title shot, it's Lights, Camera, Faction.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just continue on. And here comes Tommy Bolton and Beanie Brawley. Looking pretty sharp, though, might I add, Clay.
No doubt. Look at these. These are $500 shirts these guys are wearing. I'm not sure what Lights, Camera, Faction's talking about. They can afford a plane, so they deserve a title shot. I don't get that.
Hold on. If there's tag team title opportunities getting served up around here,
and Slice.
Wait a damn minute. Well, here is the Morning Star.
Does Bo need a tag team? Does Bo need a tag? Look at him.
It's a big man. The Morning Star, Rudy Garza, who we recently saw battling with NXT's Axiom, lost that Reality Wrestling Television Championship in a triple threat match to 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞𝐝 and Eric Lockhart, who will be main eventing this show here this evening. But it looks like he might want to get himself in. Oh.
If there is gonna be anybody get an opportunity, it's gonna be the two of us.
Oh, wow. Rudy Garza and Bo, never a formal tag team that we've seen.
Hold on, wait. Hold up, wait a minute. This is a great idea. Rogue Nation, this is a great idea. Why wait until Christmas Chaos where we can have a fatal four-way for the tag team championships right here, right now?
There you go. Wait a minute. What a way to start the show.
The Rogue Nation loves it. I love it. We love it. Folks, we got a fatal four-way for tag titles right here.
One fall to a finish. One of these four teams are going to be the new Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And here's the thing. I mean, I hate to seem like I'm picking favorites, but who do you feel has the advantage going into this? Both of you. Clay, I mean, you would say Fly Def, right?
Absolutely. Fly Def has the most championship experience, and you can hear it. The crowd's immediately behind Fly Def as well.
Kirby, carry on. Who do you feel like has the advantage here?
I also have to say Fly Def, but maybe even Lights Camera Faction, they're the ones that have the most experience as a tag team, just like Fly Def, and they also have captured tag team gold elsewhere. As now the match has begun, we are seeing Zach Mason of Fly Def, as well as Watson from Lights Camera Faction.
I'm sure a lot of our viewing audience has seen a fatal four-way in action before, but let me just reiterate the rules here. Any member can tag any member. Any participant can tag any participant. And you know Steve Brawley and the Buzzard and Rudy Garza and Bo want to find a way to get in the action.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You are only valuable if you are the legal man in this match. And, being in the corner, it can feel like you're kind of watching title chances slip away from you. So you need to get in there and do as much damage as you can.
And now look at this headlock here from Watson. You've got to imagine that you've got to try not to empty your gas tank as quickly as possible. You got to really space yourself out and everything. But you're right, Brad. It is one fall to a finish. So as soon as one person goes down, everybody else loses. As Lights Camera Faction are already showcasing their charisma, if you will, Brad.
Well, they have the charisma. That is one thing that you can say about Lights Camera Faction.
Oh! Giant elbow.
Some might call it irrational confidence.
I feel like I like that better.
Zach Mason, he was already a big boy, but he's put on some size. I believe he's weighing around 230 right now. Big man. And make no mistake, Warren has put on some size too. These are two guys that take wrestling very seriously. That's why they are former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And you see them here going to work.
Former three-time champions, Clay, as we saw the quick tax there from Fly Def, as Zach Mason is the legal man, and now Warren is back to being the legal man, and over the top rope, there he goes, drops the elbow, right into the cover for the championships, too. No, imagine we had four-time champions here, Brad.
It could very well happen. I understand that y'all both seem to think that they are the favorites, but to me, element of surprise here. The element of surprise, in my estimation, is Bo Amir and Rudy Garza. We've never seen them tag before. We don't know what their tag dynamic can be, and you can't game plan for any of that. There's no game tape on it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, how do you prepare for someone that's, how tall is Bo? 6'8", 7 feet tall?
6'12".
Jesus.
Now we see a tag there from Fly Def.
Some Alabama men right there.
Oh, look at that. The double team from Fly Def showcasing that they are the best into the cover now. But Fresco able to kick out.
And let me tell you, Fly Def.
There's one of those tags that we talked about.
That's what Fly Def is doing such a good job of, is keeping opponents in their corner. They're isolating. Look at this. And he threw him. Look right through him, right back to the corner with Warren.
That's a good point that you bring up, Clay. We normally talk about cutting the ring in half, but now, can you really cut a ring in a quarter?
Oh, a tag from the buzzard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my gosh.
You do not slap a buzzard, a newly married buzzard.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, and Zach is finding out the hard way about that hard head. I have experience getting headbutted by Tommy Bolton.
It's not fun, is it?
No, not at all.
Doesn't look like it. And a tag to BD Brawley.
BD Brawley being the bigger man here of these two men. And now we're going to see that juggernaut-like fist just go all over the place. And Zach Mason's in trouble.
Got the brawling beard, BD Brawley.
Look at this here. Sending him into the corner, right into the headbutt.
Oh, goodness. Big German.
Zach needs to make a tag. He is in trouble.
These two guys are impressing me so much now. Now the tag from 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸. These constant tags from this matchup. Oh, to the cover. That could be stealing the championship, but no. Such a close call there. It's a good thing that Tommy Bolton wasn't too distracted from Watson.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell does 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 mean?
I could not tell you. You have to do some journalistic research and see if we can find out.
Well, get on it, Kirby, damn it.
I'm a historian. Now, look at this. 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 seemed to be rocked by that
Inches
forearm.
away.
But now, oh!
Good tag work here.
Right into the lights camera faction corner. Oh, he is Watson with that European uppercut.
I think oh, look at this. Rattling up the combinations.
And into the cover. Here we go.
Warren Johnson did not like what he was seeing there. Fly brother Warren J. But from a strategy, I want to ask you, Clay. I mean, normally you can use the entire ring to your advantage and you're understanding the geography of the squared circle. But in a case like this, you have to avoid the corners at certain points. How does that affect your gameplay?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, look at this. Zach Mason has a chance here. In my opinion, you have to stick with your partner. You have to make sure the only person that can tag you or you tag them is your partner. That's where you're going to see the most success.
Oh, Rudy Garza tagged in, though. He is now the legal man against FlyDef.
Zach Zilla really needed that tag.
Yeah, no doubt
really
about
bad.
it.
And now,
look at this, the aggression of Rudy, and here comes the big man.
Bohemian is going to start cleaning house immediately. Look at this here. Going to the corner. Zach Mason in a bad spot in between both men.
oh my goodness. That might be all.
Is that going to be it for the titles, too? No.
I thought I saw Zach Mason's eyes roll up in his head and say, jackpot. My goodness. You're stuck between Rudy's quick feet and Bo's big boot. What do you do?
He's going to have to figure something out to answer that question, Clay. As now we see another tag. Rudy Garza is a legal man, but both men just driving their boots right across the neck of Zach Mason.
Well, Bo Amir cleaned house, too. Let's not, he took about 4 people out when he came in. That is a big, scary individual. No doubt the biggest singular threat in this match is Bo Amir.
You're absolutely right, Clay. You're absolutely right. I mean, just look at the sheer size of him on the apron.
Zach Mason trying to fight back, trying to get back to his corner, but he is isolated.
Oh, look, Zach Mason now fighting back here, fighting against Bo Amir as well. This is the fire that we see from Zach Mason.
Zach he needs to get to the corner. He needs to get to the corner.
Big shot there is now Zach Mason. He could be just moments away, and there it is.
Tag.
Warren J is in. Warren J is like a house on fire right now, unloading on Rudy Garza. Tommy Bolton gets taken out, and now so does BD Brawley. But here comes Lights Camera Faction.
Good job by Lights Camera trying to slow him down. But can you stop this fire?
Oh! Warren J wants those championships, but Rudy Garza says not yet.
Warren fights out of that.
You saw there Rudy trying to run his mouth and shut it for him.
That could be it.
One, two. No, Bo Amir stops that from happening. and you can see the pain immediately on Warren's face. That just tells you the whole story of how hard Amir hits.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Oh, Lights Camera Faction is in trouble, y'all.
Oh, my gosh. Bo's no joke, man. He's not just...
Double headbutt.
He's not just big, he's dangerous, but right now...
They're trying to get him off his feet. Can they do it? Here comes Fly Def.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
It took 6 men, but they got Bo Amir over the top, but he landed on his feet. And now, Fly Brother Warren J is going to live up to this.
Oh, my... Oh, my God. You heard the air come out of the arena.
And now look at this, Rudy with that big knee. Fresco-matic. And he is tag team.
Guys, it's boiling down here.
It's bedlam.
It's boiling over.
This match has been absolute chaos, and it is for the tag team championships. Only one team will walk out champions.
Who is it gonna be? New Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champions are gonna be crowned. Big crossbody. Big crossbody. Who the hell's the legal man? It's Bo Amir and Warren J.
Referee's got his jump cut out for him for sure, but Bo Amir now with the choke slam could just be seconds away.
Zach Zilla there to save it. Double drop kick. Stumbles Bo Amir back.
Rudy's still in his corner.
Oh, and a nice distraction tactic. Rudy came at him like a spider monkey.
And now it continues to break down.
This is chaos, folks. Warren needs to go low on Bo. Do not hit him high. Just like that. Oh my goodness! I think Zach Mason just ran into the steps. Rudy Garza just took out Zach Mason.
And now it's down to Bo and Warren J.
Go after the legs, Warren. You got him down to a knee. Kick the one good knee out. Do not go high. Do not go high.
Oh, he caught him from the outside. And that creates the opening that Bo Amir may have needed. And look at this.
Wait a minute.
Up high,
and
crashes down.
Wait a minute. Cover.
1, 2. We have new champions.
Oh my goodness.
Chaotic matchup that was, but Brad, Rudy Garza is once again a champion.
Not for long. You don't keep the morning star from rising.
How will anyone stop the brute force of Bo Amir and the cunning deceptiveness of Rudy Garza? We have a new tag team, and on the same night that we know they're here, they become tag team champions. Look out, world.
It's incredible to think that this match was not even supposed to happen here tonight. We were supposed to crown new champions at Christmas Chaos, but all chaos just happened a month early. And amidst the chaos, after the dust has settled, Bo Amir and Rudy Garza are your brand new tag team champions of Reality of Wrestling.
Teague, the Mic Slayer, and I am here with Eli Knight. Eli, this is going to be the second time we see you on your own for the singles match tonight. No Culture Inc. Is it safe to say that you are carving your own path moving forward?
You see, the one thing that I learned about this business is that you have to adapt to change. And right now, it looks like I got to adapt to change, right? No Culture Inc. No one by my side. People aren't used to seeing me like that. But the one thing that I learned is that I had to hold myself up. I had to hold myself accountable. And now I have the chance to do that. I have the opportunity to show the whole entire Reality Wrestling nation that Eli Knight is like no other.
got more action here ready to go for you tonight as we see the former Reality of Wrestling champion Edge Stone attempting to continue a winning streak here, Clay.
And no doubt about it, Stone, a hellacious competitor, a giant of a man, an athlete amongst athletes. We're going to get to see him here tonight against Jake St. Patrick.
This is the first time I'm getting a glimpse of Jake St. Patrick. And imagine having to come from where you're from to Houston, Texas, and facing the former champion of the promotion you're making your debut at, Brad. What kind of pressure do you think this man is feeling right now?
An immense amount of pressure, but I'm sure that it's a combination of pressure and excitement to get in front of the Reality Wrestling Nation. This is the destination for everybody all around the country to showcase your skills. And hey, if he's got confidence in himself and he can take down Edge Stone, what a way to introduce yourself to the Raw.
Absolutely. There's no better way to make an impact in professional wrestling than to beat a former world champion, and especially to beat Edge Stone. Trust me, as someone that's done that.
Don't flex your muscles too much there, Clay.
For a championship, no less.
Absolutely.
Well, the bell has rung and this match has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we take a look at both men. You know, Edge Stone is easily never, ever dwarfed, and this is going to be another one of those cases here, as we're going to have to see Jake St. Patrick trying to employ some type of strategy here to try and take down the Stone Titan. And Clay, as a man who has been able to do so, what kind of advice would you give Jake St. Patrick if he could hear you right now?
Similar advice that I gave Warren in the match with Bo. You have to go for the legs, you have to hit low, you have to strike these men down near their feet. You cannot train ankles. You can train biceps, you can build biceps and triceps and traps and abs, but you can't train your ankles. That's why you break them. Oh my goodness. Right now, speaking of going low, Jake St. Patrick wishes he was anywhere but as high up in the air as he was. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you can see the pain right across his face right now as an angry Stone Titan. Oh, just got caught actually right there by Jake.
Yeah, right in the jaw. Jake is hitting him flush with all these kicks. It's just hard to move Stone.
And look at this here. Oh, he got caught. Oh, no, I thought he did. Able to break free, though. Using his speed here, Brad.
He's got great instincts. You can tell that automatically from Jake St. Patrick.
Absolutely. Yes, he's calling for the bangarang kick. Oh, but no good.
But there it is. Jake St. Patrick may be out. Edge Stone needs to go for a cover here, but now instead opting to pick him up just by the neck, and now Stone has him up.
Taking him to Stone Island.
Tour of Stone Island, and that's gonna be it. Jake St. Patrick, see you next time.
You know, I gotta believe. I gotta believe that Stone probably had him with the one-handed spine buster, but wrestlers love to put some extra stank on their finishes sometimes. He's got that finish, he's won titles with it. He wants folks to know he's not going anywhere. Edge Stone still shining as a foundational part of Reality of Wrestling.
And it's only a matter of time before he gets back up to championship contention. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because as always, I am an Edge Stone fan, and I know that everybody here in the Road Nation is.
Are you supposed to be impartial? What the hell, Kirby?
You know, some folks just don't know how to do this job, Brett.
All right, that is clear. Edge Stone victorious. That is clear as well, and it's crystal clear with a dominant victory over Jake St. Patrick.
Walker, Texas Ranger handles the bad guys with a roundhouse kick. I'm Jim Walker, Walker, Texas lawyer. I handle the insurance companies with a roundhouse kick to the wallet. If you've been injured in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, give me a call at 713-552-1117 or visit my website at walkertexaslawyer.com. You'll be glad you did. Why would you call anyone else?
go here once again. And last time we saw this man, he picked up one of the biggest victories of his entire singles career against Aiden Cristiano, Clay.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know, here's the thing. In professional wrestling, we tend to get lazy. We throw around buzzwords that are simple. We throw around words like big and tall and athletic. You talk about athletic, Eli Knight is that times 10. You have never seen anything like Eli Knight in a wrestling ring. I guarantee it. Don't go anywhere. Keep your eyes on the screen. He will wow you. Eli Knight is something special.
Disrespectfully athletic is how he characterizes it, and I think that that is an apropos sentiment.
Approaching the ring now, but being flanked by the man who we saw last month get his head shaved. I don't think he's quite ready to quite sport that new look.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is incredible. His hair grew back in a month.
It's
That's incredible.
And thicker and blonder than it was before.
That's amazing. What? I need to get on his program. I lost all my hair. What did he do?
I don't know.
You guys are kidding right now, right?
Nutrafol, maybe some road.
No, I really did lose my hair.
He is bald.
I can't with you guys right now.
You are less observant than you normally are. I'm actually a little bit concerned with your performance here this evening, and we need to take our attention though back to not only the golden locks of Dylan Fleer, the golden locks of Johnny Lyons, who has quite the task in front of him in Eli Knight. Both of these guys used to tag team action. Clay, we've seen now Eli Knight stepping onto the singles stage. What do you think the biggest learning curve is going to be for him?
It's going to be learning how to get yourself out of bad situations, because when you're in tag matches, you can always tag and get yourself out of there, and you can always get your partner in to help you out and alleviate some of that pressure. When you're a single superstar, getting into bad situations is your own problem to deal with, and that's what Eli Knight's going to have to do.
Well, here we're seeing Johnny Lyons able to get back up to a vertical base and now getting control here. But Eli immediately slips out of that headlock. Doesn't even give Johnny a chance to get control of this matchup. Now, Clay, I know you're a technical master here. How are you feeling about this proceeding so far?
I tell you, Johnny needs to find a way to lock down Eli Knight. He cannot let Eli use the quickness to get out of these holds. Even if it's grabbing the hair like this, anything to slow down Eli, ground the fast man, ground the athleticism. It doesn't matter how athletic you are. If you have a broken leg, you can't jump.
Well, now here we're seeing Johnny Lyons continue the control here. But
Wow,
look at Eli with a bridge, very unique into the cover, but a quick kick out from Johnny. Jumps over the hand there. And again, the quickness of Eli, able to get him that headlock takeover and gets back in control here.
So look at that.
Oh, cover now though, 1, 2. Almost got caught.
You know, if the referee's not going to acknowledge those hair pulls, I say keep going back to it.
He got to know to work the ref.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
And same goes for Eli.
able to return the favor.
Goodness.
Giant chop from Eli Knight, as now Eli sets him up again for a second one, this time in the corner. Maybe thinking for a third, but no, instead opting to go into the corner. But now look at this, over the top, flipping like a samurai, and now a drop kick.
This is what Johnny Lyons did not need. Eli is white hot right now.
Going for
Eli
a
into
cover
the
here.
cover now, but a quick kick out from Johnny Lyons.
Took a second to get over to the cover.
Absolutely, that's that fire. You know, sometimes it can cost you seconds. You know, you said he's flipping like a samurai, but he's a knight. Don't mistake, Eli Knight is fantastic. Oh! And he's swinging leather right now. You know, we talk about athleticism, but that's just as important, knowing how to plant your feet and throw a punch.
I've never seen a samurai or a knight flip. Can I just make that observation?
You're just not watching the right ones.
Now, Eli was trying to send Johnny over into the ropes there, but Johnny caught himself as both men now fighting over in the apron. And Dylan Fleer grabbing a hold of Eli, creates a distraction.
Oh my gosh. Eli Knight distracted by the hair of Dylan Fleer and running right into this announce table.
And with that, Johnny Lyons connects with the chop and starts taking control of this matchup.
Oh, wow, right here in front of us.
And Johnny Lyons is turning up the aggression. This is exactly what he needs to do. Stay on the down man.
We're up to a count of 5.
And you can see, unsteady on his feet is Eli Knight. Oh, there you go, Johnny.
Here we go. Bam! Classic Johnny Lyons half-hatch suplex.
Love it.
Into the cover now. Shoulders are down. 2, but a kick out by Eli.
He needs to hook a leg. Eli Knight's too explosive to get covered without a leg hooked.
I'm now starting to see, Clay, why you made the decision to shave your head, because that, in all seriousness, it's almost a disadvantage to have hair.
Yeah, no doubt. Unless you have gorgeous, beautiful, flowing locks like Dylan Fleer that grow back in less than a month, then I tell you, man, there's just no point in having it in the match. It's a huge disadvantage.
Well, you listen to the crowd here. Everybody firmly behind Eli Knight.
It's because they don't know how to see a winner. I mean, obviously, Johnny Lyons.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful by Johnny Lyons. Oh, whoa. Eli trying to get himself back into it.
You know, he gave as good as he took. I thought Johnny knocked the teeth out of Eli's mouth, but oh my goodness.
Felt that way.
And the Row Nation's getting behind him now. This is not what Johnny Lyons needs. Can Eli capitalize?
We are about to find out, and Eli finds a way to get out of the way. Little shoulder block there.
He makes the simplest moves look fantastic.
Into the cover. Is that going to be it, too? No.
That moonsault press into the cover. Once again, no leg hooked, giving just enough leverage for Johnny Lyons to kick out.
It's always amazing to see somebody break out from a tag team and start having success in the singles division. And the Row Nation here is just showing all the love to Eli. But look at that, Johnny Lyons able to cut off all the momentum over and over again.
And that was a high angle on that back suplex. Once again, the hair. Oh, my goodness.
Johnny back out into the floor in front of us. Dylan Fleer coming to his aid. Look at the eyes,
folks.
though.
I think we might be in the splash zone here.
Look at the eyes.
No. Oh, look at this.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Johnny Lyons just hit Dylan Fleer.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at this. Eli's got his eyes. Once again, trained on the luscious locks. Oh, my goodness.
I thought that was real, guys. What happened?
It's bamboozled. Oh, but wait a minute.
The strength of Eli Knight pulling a whole head of hair off in one grasp. And now, Johnny Lyons rolls him up. Come on. 2, that's it
win.
now.
No.
Johnny had the leverage pin. Great job, but Eli.
Eli now turning him over, planting him down.
Uh-oh. He's got that crazed look in his eyes. Eli Knight's
Calling
feeling it.
for it. He's feeling that Superman press.
He said Superman can fly, and so can Eli Knight. Get your cameras ready.
Here we go. Oh, my gosh, come on.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. If you were to look into the sky and see Eli Knight fly, I would not be surprised, gentlemen.
Eli Knight shook hands with Superman and then came crashing down onto Johnny Lyons to pick up another win here at Reality of Wrestling. 2 superhuman feats, that moonsault and ripping out the hair of Dylan Fleer.
Eli Knight, undeniably athletic as well as disrespectfully, and continues his singles march here at Reality of Wrestling, picking up impressive win. An impressive win.
Byline Surveying, over 100 years of combined land surveying experience in the state of Texas. The one call to make for your land development, construction layout, platting, and commercial land surveying needs. We use the latest in GPS surveying technology and office software. Our corporate office is located in East Texas, but our field crews serve all of North, East, and Central Texas. Not sure where to start? We're always here to help. Visit bylinesurveying.com or call 903-473-5150.
Making his way to the ring for our main event of the evening. The Gutter Snake, Izzy James, getting another bite at the apple, 𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐝. The very first match in our new facility was a triple threat for the television championship. Izzy James had that match all but won, but Eric Lockhart was able to come out with the victory.
And you've got to imagine that that's definitely got a dig at Izzy James, because you're right, he was right there. And he considered Eric Lockhart a friend. And then he ended up just getting low blowed and became basically the sacrifice.
Whoa, what's wrong with that? Did Eric break the rule? I think there's some plausible deniability there.
Yeah, no doubt.
He didn't break any rules, it's a triple threat match.
Win however you can win.
Well, here he comes, Eric Lockhart, the new Reality Wrestling Television Champion, his first singles championship in his illustrious career. What is going on here? I'm making sure he gets some beauty shots there.
Get those right camera angles. He's got the new haircut, new attitude, new Eric Lockhart. Let me tell you, Eric Lockhart is one of the craftiest, most clever professional wrestlers I've ever met in my entire life. You're talking to a guy who's hung out with Booker T, a guy who's met Chris Hero, you name it. I've spent a lot of time with a lot of great wrestlers. Eric tops the list when it comes to creativity, and now he has this vicious side. He's willing to break the rules. He's willing to do whatever it takes. It's going to take a lot of effort. Izzy James needs to come out and just swing for the fences here if he wants to beat Eric Lockhart.
Well, this is our main event. Eric Lockhart not even paying attention to our official. Reality Wrestling Television Championship is on the line. Clay, this is a championship that you have held previously in your career, and from what I hear, we could be seeing Clay Roberts back in the squared circle soon.
Absolutely, I'm trying my best. As you see Eric here, it's the new Eric Lockhart, man. There's something about him. But absolutely, Clay Roberts is looking to make his way back into the squared circle. I think professional wrestling needs someone like me. It needs someone that brings purity to the sport. It needs someone to, when you have a Rudy Garza slap the taste out of his mouth, and at the same time we're kicking, where the sun don't shine if you have to. Someone like an Eric Lockhart. You see, Eric, he tries to kick me there, I'm going to break his knee, I'll tell you right now.
We're looking forward to seeing Skipperville's favorite son make a return here inside the squared circle as we go 𝐸𝐞𝐞𝐝. Main event is underway.
This main event is going to be very interesting because normally a championship match is between two top contenders, but this one has a little bit more of a personal edge to it as well, because again, Izzy James may have felt betrayed by, I'm assuming now, his former friend, now the TV champion, but to get one of the first cracks at the TV champion, you got to imagine he's got to keep his emotions in check, otherwise he could get caught by Eric Lockhart in a crafty submission or maybe some kind of crafty pin, as you mentioned, Clay.
Yeah, absolutely. And Izzy James is someone who's had tag team success in reality of wrestling, but has failed to find single success. Eric was very similar until he started doing
Cover here, quick.
good tackle in the cover. I love that. I love that sequence. Eric on the run now. But Eric Lockhart failed to find single success until he started bending the rules. That's been the real change of pace here for Eric Lockhart. Look at these two. They're on the move. Another arm drag. Again to the head scissors.
Very evenly matched, these two. Oh, missed with that arm drag.
As he had him scouted. Make no mistake, folks, I am scouting out here. Arm drag. Izzy comes out on top, and you see the frustration of Eric Lockhart.
You have the best seat in the house right here, Clay Roberts. If scouting is your mission, as Izzy James go to work on that left arm, and the Road Nation solidly behind the gutter snake.
Absolutely. You know what, I would love to get my TV title back because it is mine. The person that beat me is no longer with the company. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm undefeated in television titles matches, but that's neither here nor there.
Talk your talk, Clay Roberts. Roll Tide on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look at this. Gutter snake.
Oh,
quick. Oh!
Izzy James one step ahead of Eric. You don't see that very often.
I know you talked about the in-ring IQ that Eric Lockhart brings to the table, but the gutter snake seems to be
Cover here, though. 1, 2.
chest move ahead of him.
Full head of steam right into that clothesline, and look, immediately grabbing that arm.
Now, you did bring up a good point, Clay, that I was actually going to point out, that it seems that Izzy James is just a step ahead of Eric Lockhart, which is not something we ever really see from Eric. Eric is always the one that managed to the counter to try and get ahead. So this is already a surprising game plan from Izzy, and you've got to imagine how long can he really keep this up.
Yeah, no doubt. Take nothing away from Izzy James. He's a fantastic wrestler, been in the game for over a decade. Look at this, pulling the arm pad off. Oh my goodness!
Smart. That was smart. I love that.
And those are the creative, dirty tactics that Eric Lockhart is going to employ now. These are the things you're talking about, Kirby. You know, how long can you stay on top of a guy that's willing to go, under the table to find a card to have the winning hand?
And the thing is, he's breaking no rules. Is there any rule in the wrestling rule book that you can't pull their elbow pad down?
Well, I mean, you can't pull gear, pull tights, but I guess technically as long as he lets go of it, it's legal.
I would say less breaking and more bending, if you will.
No doubt.
As we now see the champion fully in control here. He really feels that his moveset has really become a lot more smooth as of late, ever since he became champion. And look at this here. Smoothly dropping that elbow across the face of Izzy James.
Very smooth.
Now Eric Lockhart bringing Izzy James back up, connects with that giant chop, backs him up into the ropes. And now once he got him right here, just dropping Izzy James to his knees.
Just looked to beat the young man up. He actually lost the technical wrestling battle early. You got to believe that frustrates him. And now he's looking, look at this, the cockiness, yes, the aggression of Eric Lockhart.
All it took was one shot, and Izzy James' entire game plan just went out the window. But he needs to start coming back, and it looks like he's about to jackknife too.
Oh, look, Eric stays attached.
Is that smart though? He's going for this butterfly.
Let's see look.
Oh my goodness! The ribs, the lower back, it's all attached to the kinetic
Cover
chain.
though. 1, 2 to retain. No.
Eric looks surprised. I think he's finding out that the gutter snake has some fight in him, and Eric's going to bring the fight to him.
Had to be very careful there not to get to the count of 5, because he would have been disqualified. He would have lost the match, but a disqualification would have meant that he retained the title.
Yeah, there's not an ounce of simpleness in Eric. He is a brilliant professional wrestler, whether he's bending the rules or following them. Folks, I want to be clear. I do want my TV title back, and I'll take any gold. Clay Roberts needs gold around his waist in 2023. Gold and money is the goal next year. I don't care who's got it.
Oh! Eric Lockhart now continuing to unleash with that viciousness. But look, Izzy James, here he goes, continues with his own combination. But Eric Lockhart manages to come back.
Look at this, Eric on a roll again.
Now, Brett, this match is starting to develop into kind of a chess match.
Smooth.
Who do you think is starting to make the better plays here?
Oh, man. Well, right now, if I'm judging by the moment, it's Izzy James with a European uppercut to the champion. Smooth. Oh. Break it. Break it. Well, Eric Lockhart going for that tactical maneuver.
Oh, my goodness. And Eric got the knee up. It's counter for counter, folks. These are two veteran wrestlers.
And they know each other so well. As now Eric Lockhart floats over into possibly
half-hatch suplex. Trained by 𝐸𝐸. There's no doubt he learned exactly how to pop the hips, exactly how to get Izzy James where he wants him for that hold.
Fireman's carry position. Izzy James sliding off his back.
Here comes Eric.
Look at that, smooth.
Smooth. I thought he was going to go for the flatliner, but instead gets caught. Rolls him through. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, no. Misses with the clothesline. These two are just going blow for blow. As now Izzy James. The kick! He got it!
Eric couldn't stop that from coming.
That's going to be it. 1, 2, new champion. No.
These two are blow for blow, hold for hold. This is what the television title is all about, folks. Wrestling at its finest.
Referee was right there. Izzy James pleading his case, but it was, alas, just a 2 count.
This is your main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Izzy James is looking to become the new television champion.
He's found the 4th gear. Eric's in trouble. He's got to do something.
Referee starts to count here.
Oh, look at this, Eric. Wait a minute, Eric.
Wait a minute. Eric was grabbing the television championship, and Izzy James just speared him. And I saw Izzy's skull crack the head of the gold.
Izzy's out. Izzy's out. Look at the rhythmic breathing. That's automated breathing. That's what happens when you're knocked unconscious.
Up to
Izzy's not moving.
But hold on. Wait a minute.
Eric's in. Eric just won. Any means necessary for Eric Lockhart.
Izzy James still hasn't moved.
Well, we're going to have to get a replay of that because I think you're right, Brad. I think whenever Izzy James tried to tackle down Eric Lockhart, he went head first into the championship.
My goodness, Izzy still has not moved.
Eric just said, I don't beat people by 3, I beat them by 10. A 10 count is a little bit more impressive than a 3 count.
My goodness, retain any way possible, and Eric wants all the spotlight to himself. As he should. That was a brilliant play by Eric Lockhart.
Well, Eric, I mean, right place, right time perhaps, grabbing the title, turning around. Izzy James right there to knock himself out.
There is no right place, right time with Eric Lockhart. Everything is calculated, everything is thought about. That's why he is the TV champion and still your television champion.
For our executive producers, Booker T and Charmel Huffman, for our director, Kevin Bernhardt, for our special guest commentator, Clay Roberts, and my broadcast colleague, the historian, Kirby Carrion, I'm the Boat, Brad Gilmore. This has been another enthralling edition of The Reality of Wrestling, and we will see you all next week.